Britzone General Election Commissioners, or we all know well as KPU. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, thank you.
To meet you
Well,
too.
today I will be your MC for tonight's class, and I would like to welcome you all to Impromptu Speech Class. Yay! Give me applause, please.
Woo.
Yay.
Okay, thank you. Let me tell you what impromptu class is. As you know, 2020 is almost over. It is time to elect a new president to contribute for Britzone 2021. Therefore, the presidential election is here. Tonight's class is a special class provided by Britzone's General Election Commissioners to 2020 or KPU with the purpose to let all audiences know better about the candidates that are competing this election. Tonight we will see how candidates answer the unexpected questions in a very short time. And those questions will be made by guess. Those questions will be made by, can you guess?
Former president.
Participant.
The participant.
Yeah, this
Participant.
question will be made by you guys, all of the participants. All right, before we start the session, let me introduce you to the candidates in this election. We have two candidates here. The first candidate is Israki and Dika. I will give you time to introduce yourself. Please, Israki and Dika, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Widya. Hello, everyone. Hello, Britzoners. I'm the candidate for number one. From number one, I am Ishraki Khairi Siregar. And here's my partner. Hello, Andika Narendra.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, nice to see you guys. I hope you can enjoy tonight class, and then don't forget to vote because your vote is matters. We should unite as one because Bridging Futures is matters. Thank you.
Thank you, first candidate. And then the second candidate is Tra and Ramdhani. For Tra
Hello,
and
everyone.
Ramdhani, time is yours to introduce
All right.
yourself.
Hello, guys. It is such a pleasure for me to see you in this class tonight. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Trah Nugroho. I am president candidate number 2 of Britzone Presidential Election 2021. And I am accompanied by my fellow friend. He's a great man. He's been in Britzone for several years, and he has a lot of experiences. Shout out to my vice president candidate, Ramdan.
Wow, thank you, our partner, my partner. Yeah, hi everyone. Good evening. Hope you're staying safe and keep healthy. My name is Ramdhani Ramadan. You can call me Ram. Yeah, and it's such a honor being partner with my partner Tra as a vice president candidate. So enjoy the impromptu class and be awesome together with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of the candidates. Okay, this is how the class will be. I will divide all of you randomly into 6 groups, except the candidates, of course. When you are inside the group, you will get one topic of issue, and your job is to discuss the topic and then make 2 questions related to the topic. You have 15 minutes to discuss with your group, and after discussion, all of you will return to the main room and the questioning session will begin. I will ask the groups one by one to deliver their questions toward the candidates, and the candidate has to answer it only in 4 minutes. After that, we will move to the next group until all questions are done. That's it. So far, so good? From here, are there any questions? Okay, I guess there is no question. All right, are you ready, guys? Let's divide the group.
Great luck for all of us.
Good luck,
Good
everyone.
luck.
Wait a minute ya guys.
Okay.
Sorry, while we're waiting for the division of the group, can we share our vision and our mission?
It is allowed for us to do that.
Maybe later if we still have time.
For candidate, don't accept the group ya.
Okay.
Saatnya makan.
Okay, I think we can continue, Miss Widya.
But not everyone have entered the meeting. Okay, I just continue. Okay. Hello, candidates.
Hello.
How do you feel?
Hello.
Quite good.
Okay.
What I feel
While
excited, of course.
while we are waiting for the discussion, I think we can talk a little. I want to know more about you all, so I will ask you a few questions. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I
Sure.
guess.
Sure.
Okay. The first question. What is the first reason that makes you want to apply in this presidential election? Okay. Who wants to answer it first?
May I?
Okay. Second candidate.
All right. Um, the reason why I propose myself to be the next president of Britzone 2021 because I have motivation. I have motivation that brings myself, that push myself to give a lot of contribution and also dedication to this community because I confess that I owe to this community. This community has been so impactful for all the people, especially in Indonesia. And this is a time for me. This is a challenge for me to give my contribution, my biggest contribution. Beside of that, I also have experiences during when I become the member or maybe the committee in this community. And then on the other hand, I also have several experiences when I was in my campus and also in my school. So I would like to give anything the best for this community. That's the reason why I propose myself, why I why I why I propose myself to be the next president of Britzone 2021. That's all.
Thank you. How about you, your partner?
Yes, of course. The question is, what is the first reason that makes you want to apply in this presidential election? If I'm not mistaken, it's right, Vidya.
Yes.
Yeah, for me,
Yeah. It's true.
for me, it's not just one reason, but it have a second reason for me. The first one is love. Why love? Because I'm truly falling in love with Britzone since the first time I came to the Britzone class in the end of December in 2017, as I remember, with a tradition that was very friendly for me to all new members and embrace new people, to learn English together without being afraid of being judged. I still remember that the first time I introduced myself, if I was a new member and I knew this community from my friend that who came from out of town actually, named Iqbal, and they answered, "Thank you, Iqbal," as you know our tradition, and it was the very first time that made me fall in love so much with Britzone until finally I joined as a committee directly and in early 2018 and until now 3 years running as a committee. For me, Britzone is the community or even the place that where I can learn and improve my English skill and place where I can build my networking either with the current committee, with the former and the member either. And that's the second, that's the first one, love, because I'm falling in love with Britzone since I met. And the second one is I really hold the value of sharing to caring, and I think Britzone brings that value for me. After 3 years being the committee, I realized that this community is cool. This community is awesome, totally awesome. Because I realized that it has been around for 17 years for the community and still counting, you know. And during the 17 years running, there have been a lot of tremendous impact for people who have joined it, ranging from the pioneers, from the former committees, and even members. And that's why I joined this presidential election actually, and this is my second time. And yeah, because I want to keep my vision that I want to carry that vision. I want to bring Britzone become a leading impactful English community and voice it to other communities in terms of collaboration. That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you. Second candidate. Okay, let's move to the first candidate.
All
Who
right.
wants to answer it first?
Me, actually,
Okay.
yes. Uh, why I joined this election because Britzone changed my life. Uh, in the past several years, I am a little bit introvert, but Britzone makes me find the new me, and then maybe like Ramdhani said about love. So I can say it's about for me it's about self belonging because Britzone is more than just a community for me. Britzone is a home, is a laboratorium, and then I wanna give my contribution for this community to be more 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 great, and then all of us can unite as one, and then the future Britzone is brighter than the other people think. That's all.
Thank you, Miss Rocky. How about your partner, Vika?
Actually, I guess
Where?
there's something wrong because Dika is not here. Dika is
Oh,
on breakout room, by the way.
could we still tell him to go back to the main room?
Yes, I already told him.
Okay. While waiting, Vika, let's move to the next question. Are there any reasons that make you feel worthy or capable to be the next president or vice president for Britzone 2021? I will choose, I think, Kak Ramdhani. Could
O-
you answer it?
Okay, the answer is of course they are. Even though this position is community, even though this position is in community service where we are volunteer, but this position is very important and must be filled with people who have the capacity other than being just falling in love at first. And after 3 years, I joined Britzone. I learned a lot, not only English, but also leadership skill. Britzone greatly contribute to increase my leadership skill. And finally, I think it's become my strength to become the leader of Britzone, the next leader of Britzone, because my strengths are willing to learn, friendly, and have good managerial skill and ambitious in positive way. And in my opinion, these are very good asset for me to become a leader, to become the next leader of Brizone with my partner, Tra. That's it from my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak Ram. Okay, Tra, time is yours.
All right, thank you very much. That's
Yeah.
such a great question. I would like to answer that I have, in my opinion, I have a discipline and also I have several strengths, such as I'm responsible in doing anything. I'm so compassionate in doing anything that I love, and everything about Brizon is for me. I will do that wholeheartedly. So I don't want to I don't want to stay in the same line. I don't want to walk in the same path. So I just want to feel like this is a new step for me. This is a new hope for me. There are stairs in front of me. So I have to take on that stairs. And this is becoming as a president of Brizon 2021. And I'm so blessed why I'm why why I feel like I am capable enough to be the next president of Britzone 2021 It's not because of myself. It's not because of just myself. No, but it's because I am accompanied by a very tremendous and uh, amazing and awesome person, which is Ramdhani Ramadan. He has several experiences. He has several um, talents, and also he has a lot of things that I can share, that we can share each other. So together we will create Britzone better and greater than ever, and make Britzone more awesome than ever together.
Thank you. May
Wow.
I add my answer?
Sure.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, my partner Tra. Yeah, as you know that when I and Tra discuss about our vision and mission at first, you know that do you believe 80% of our concern is the same? Me and Tra totally have the same concern to make Britzone better in the future. That's why I consider this as my second chance to fight again because this is my second time join this presidential election. Because yeah, we have a same issue, same concern that we want to bring this vision together for the future of Britzone. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, first candidate. I think it's your time, Rocky. By the way, is the have back? I guess.
Dika is back, but no one admit him.
Okay, sorry. I will admit because the host is look like very busy. Okay, let's continue. I will read the questions once again. Are there any reasons that make you feel worthy or capable to be the next president or vice president for Britzone 2021? Rocky, time is
Oh,
yours.
okay. Thank you, Widya, for the question. So, I have uh, I have a strength. I have some strength to lead the bridge zone actually because sometimes self belonging doing more than a capacity, I guess, because I have some strength, and then I think it's my time to take take another step in Britain since I want to contribute more than before. I I have 2 years 2 years experience as a public relations in Britain, and then my partner Dika have two 2 years experience also become a PIC. So maybe once we are on the that position, I guess Britzone will be more strength than before because Andika Narendra with the experience in how to arrange the class and so on, and I will focus on how to communicate Britzone to the other stakeholder or the other person outside Britzone. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. While Dika, do you get a questions?
Yes.
Okay, so
Uh,
it's time for you to answer.
okay. Sorry, what's the question? Because I recently joined again due to the connection problem.
Okay, so I will repeat the question. Are there any reasons that make you feel worthy or capable to be the next president or vice president for Britzone 2021?
Okay. in my opinion, this time why I be a candidate for Britzone VP 2021 is Britzone calls me. I be a candidate not for my personal ambition. Yeah, it means Britzone calls me to serve more because yeah. Um, I honor a lot of Britzone seniors, Britzone principals, like the presidents and his vice right now, and for several years too. And then they have paid attention for me for several years. They have seen my record, my reputation in Britzone, for everything what I've done in Britzone. So I respect them. I I accept this challenge, be a candidate for Britzone VP.
That's all.
Okay, if I add a little bit, Britzone is also my second home, so working for Britzone is always pleasant. It's always happy for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dika. Well, guys, I still have one question more. Okay, the next question is, in your opinion, what is a good leader? Maybe second candidate can answer it first.
Start for me.
Pardon, first candidate.
First, Raki first.
Okay.
Okay.
Pardon, sorry. Sorry.
I think a good leader is a good listeners, and for me a good leaders requires should be a good listeners and then good communicators, because by by leading a team or a group, it should be use communication as the first weapon to communicate about anything for your group, for your team. And then a good leader also should have to create another future leader. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank
How
you.
about you, Dika?
Okay. In my opinion, a good leader is a team-oriented man who make a priority for team first and then his personal matters. So a good leader must be team-oriented, must have sense of belonging for his team needs, for his team matters, above his personal. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, first candidate. Okay, the second candidate time is yours.
All right. Thank you so much for the question. I would like to answer the question. What is what is a good leader? So, in my opinion, a good leader is someone who is loyal, responsible, creative, and can influence people, especially all the members and also all of their co coworkers, because someone who have someone who has those kind of traits, it is really capable for him or her to be the next leader, because being loyal, being creative, being responsible, and also being influential for other people are really a perfect thing for someone. Yes, you know that to be a leader is such a you have to do anything. You have to uh, sacrifice your time, sacrifice your mind, your heart, your emotion, and if you have those all, you will create something that can make this community becoming a leading, impactful English community. And it is really aligned to our vision, bringing Britzone to become a leading, impactful English community through loyalty, creativity, and insight learning. Thank you.
Thank you. Kak Ramdhani, time is yours.
Thank you for the question. Yeah, for for me, I could define a good leader is one who inspire, creative, adaptable, willing to learn, exactly, assertive one, and has a good time management, caring, and also could embrace each of its member. And thanks for Britzone. Join Britzone in has been 3 years. That's greatly contribute for those of things skill that is my leadership's asset to be the next leader of Britzone, partner with my partner Tra. So that's my opinion about the good leader should be. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for all of the candidates. And while waiting the other participants, I have a bonus question here.
Wow, bonus question. Okay,
It's like a quiz, I guess.
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Who do you look up to as inspiration and like who inspire you the most? Who do you like? Who do you look up as inspiration? Like who inspire you the most? Okay, I will give a chance for first candidate to answer it.
Who I inspired in Britzone or anywhere?
That's up to you. Who
Okay.
do you look up at to inspire you?
Okay, thank you for the questions. I really look up our current president because I guess LD as the president right now give give me give me give me some another inspiration about leader, how to lead the team, how to build the communication, and yeah, I guess LD is my role model in Red Zone. Thank you.
Thank you. How about you, Dika?
Okay, about the inspiration and inspirational man in Britzone ya. Okay, I chose Naim Syahrir ya, the former president of Britzone in 2018, because even though in 2018 I was not a committee, but I've I felt the vibe of the committee itself, even though I was a member, truly new member, because I recently joined in November. But the atmosphere of Naim Squad was very strong, was very delight. There, I felt that there was no border between committee and member. So we got along together, we mingled together, we went everywhere together. So I felt the vibe. So I decided to be a committee for the next years, 2019 and 2020. And for next year, I'm sure I be a candidate of the highest leader in one of the highest leader in Britzone, the VP, the Vice President. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dika. Okay, second candidate. Time is yours.
Okay. Ramdan, wanna answer first or me?
Yeah, but could you please repeat your question again, Vidya?
Okay. Who do you look up to as inspiration? Like who inspire you the most?
Okay, okay. Thank you for the question. It's really personal question, I think. Yeah, before I say with my friends that get my inspired, but my very first who inspire me the most is it comes from my inner circle. They are my parents, of course, exactly my mother and my father. and yeah, they are the most influencer people, the most inspired people that inspire me so much until now. Until now, it's really the first come for me before the friends or our another friends or even in community. And you know what, that do you believe that I really inspired by one quotes that I really bring it every time, every moment. And do you know what the quotes is? Yeah, the quote is come from Dave Grohl, and it sounds, "No one is you, and that it's your power." It's really one quote that's really inspired me to be give the best from me, even though I'm still learning to, even though I'm still adapted with another situation or new situation. But it's really a good quote that I always bring to fight the world, to fight every moment. Yeah, no one is you, and that's your power. That's the really inspire one for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Uh,
I think it's my turn.
Next, Ra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the inspiration, it's actually one of the topics that I brought as a conductor in Britzone this year, especially in Ramdani's class, in Saturday class, if you still remember.
Yeah.
Um, I don't want to say specifically who inspires me a lot, or the person or someone who inspires me, but I may say that I'm inspired by everything. I'm inspired even by this pen. If you see this pen, I'm also inspired by this pen. How is it useful for people? How can I use it every day? How this is really important for me? It really triggers me to inspire the other people. Maybe if you see in the background, yeah, this is the actual background, not the virtual background. If you see in the background, it's a silhouette of buildings. Yeah, because I'm a civil engineer graduate. I'm also I always feel like I'm inspired when I see skyscrapers. I always feel like I wanna I wanna build something like that. Yeah, I wanna be great like that. I wanna be all the people can look up, and all the people can recognize the skyscrapers or the famous buildings in the world. So I just feel like it is such an inspiration for me. From everything, everything can inspire me. Even my failure can also inspire me to do something better than ever. So with my very own motto is born to inspire. Is the reason why I am inspired by everything, and why I inspire people to do everything and to do anything. That's all for me.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for all of the candidates.
Yeah, our honor. Nice.
Thank you.
I think the time is up for the discussion. Let's call them all back here and prepare yourself, guys.
All right.
Fighting. Give
This
your
is just the
best,
beginning.
Brackleck.
Wow. Welcome back.
Welcome
Welcome
back,
back.
Welcome
all.
back. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, so many participants
So
here.
many participants here. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Everyone have to go back to the main room.
Oh ya, makasih ya.
Okay. All right, guys. How was the discussion so far? All right, guys. How was the discussion, guys?
Awesome, for sure, right?
Great.
Okay.
It was great.
And awesome.
Awesome, great.
Did you make two questions for
awesome.
our candidates here?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's start the main session. For all of the candidates, prepare yourself. Because we have limited time here, we will have one question from each group at first. And if we have more time, we can go to the second questions. To remind you of how the sessions works, I will ask the groups one by one to deliver their questions. And the first candidate gets the first question. And the next candidate is and the next question is for the second candidate. The idea is for the candidates to take turns answering so they will get even questions. So it is fair. Each candidate gets even questions. Remember, candidates, the main idea of this class is to know how well you can answer a question in the best way you can. No need to offend or attack other candidate. The candidate has 4 minutes to answer it. It is up to you. It is up to you who will answer. Either the presidential candidate, vice president candidate, or maybe both. Keep in mind, you have to answer it only 4 minutes, okay? I will start with group 1. Please, one of the representative from group 1 and deliver one question. And your question is for the first candidate.
So our group decided Haikal to deliver the questions. The issue or actual not the issue. I think I will just let Haikal to deliver his question.
Okay, where is Haikal?
Yes.
Okay, Haikal,
Hey,
time is yours.
hey everyone.
Hai
Hello.
Kak.
Hi.
I want to ask the candidate. My question is, how do you deal with people who can only speak to still understand a little English, like me, who was still starting to learn English from the bottom. Thank you.
Sorry for what candidate? Number 1 or number 2?
First candidate.
First candidate.
Num-
Okay, let me answer first, yeah. Okay. In Britzone, actually, we are no judgment, yeah, especially for English skill. So if you feel insecure, if you feel not sure about your English skill, we will not bully you, but we will guide you. We will teach you. We will do you some favor that you feel you can stand on your own legs. You feel sure about every word that come out from your mouth, and then we are also very grateful, very thankful if that person want to improve their English skills, and we are very happy to help him or her. We are so proud to help, but yeah, it back to that person again, as long as he has spirit, he has desire to improve himself or herself. We will be very proud of him. Okay, maybe Israki want to add more.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Dika. Uh, the question is, how do you deal with people who speak English little bit? Uh, by the way, thank you for the question. It's such a great question. Uh, Actually, Britzone is like I always said to another people. Britzone is the safest place for you to learn English. So it's okay if your English not really good because by joining this group, I I uh, I guess your English will be boosted because we can learn it together because and then and then we can learn together and you don't need to worry because Britzone is the safest place and everyone have the same right to learn English together with us with Britzone. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, first candidate, for answer those questions. Let's move to the next group. The second group, time is yours.
Yeah. Okay. Allow me to be the first candidate.
So sorry.
Second
I
group.
mean, the second group should deliver their question. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Second group,
Who is the facilitator?
who is the facilitator of second group? Could you mention it, host?
Maybe we can skip to group 3 maybe.
Okay.
Group 2 is funny. It's my group actually.
Oh, yeah,
Okay. Funny, time is yours. Who is your representative? Funny, are you there?
She is muted.
Funny, please unmute yourself first.
Yeah.
Host. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can deliver your questions.
Yeah. In our team, Danny will ask the candidates. Will give the candidates questions.
Okay. Danny, time is
Okay.
yours.
Okay,
Thank you, Funny.
based on our
You're welcome.
question, I would like to this question is actually the question that has been discussed by all of the members from the second group, and we our group were curious about your innovations or your programs. So how to create how to create a program that would uh, encourage the members to learn English so we can see the real progress, because as we know that Britzone have a very short amount of time in doing the classes, so it is a very it's highly impossible to learn just from the class. So we would like to know from the second candidates, I mean the candidate number 2, to make the program that will improve the skills from the members. Thank you.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Oh, good question. Thank you, Danny.
Okay, let me answer this first. Talking about the programs, we have I and Ramdan, and assisted by our fellow campaign team, have arranged our programs, and those programs are really interesting, based on our creativity and also our innovation. We're all of our programs are really related to our value in this community, and all the people in this community should participate in every programs, no matter whether they are the committee, no matter whether they become the committee of the program itself, no matter whether they become the member or maybe they are the mentor of the program itself. Everybody should join and be involved in in our programs. That's why we want your loyalty, guys. We really need your loyalty to run and to succeed our programs. So I Ramdan, and all the people in this community will create a lot of programs, and also not a lot of, but really meaningful programs, and it's aligned to our value in Britzone English community, especially to learn English and English skills such as speaking, reading, listening, and writing. So I need your participations in our programs, because we want your loyalty to our community. That's it for me. Ramdan want to add something?
Yes, thank you, Tra. Yeah, what a good question from Danny. Thank you, Danny. And before I start another mission, I think I have to say my vision, me and Tra vision, bringing vision to become a leading, impactful English community through loyalty, creativity, and insight learning. And if I'm not mistaken, you're asked about the innovation that we will bring it. Yeah, of course, we will bring it into three perspectives, the three important perspective for us: loyalty, creativity, and insight learning. And we will take it down into one mission, that creating and in developing insightful classes that focus on three topics that we will provide in English academy, professional, and influencer, and scholarship series classes. That's the classes that inspire from the insight from our member in this year. And then, because we face the pandemic era, we also will developing digital media platform that Britzone have. You know that Britzone have so many digital platform such as Instagram, YouTube, and even podcast. We will strengthen it into our creativity and insightful to create education and learning. So everyone can join, even though in a digital platform that we have, not only join in our online class or even offline class. That's it, that innovation that we will bring it, Danny. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Well, let's move to the group 3. Time is yours. Group 3,
Yeah, I'm
please
here.
deliver your question. Okay.
Okay. We are from the third group here. We got 6 members, if I'm not mistaken. And then the one who wanna deliver the question is, because we are democratic group, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Love
wait,
it.
who wants to deliver it? I'm not going to pointing. Who wants to? LD, Nora, Alvi, Ismi, Eddie chef something, Anwar.
Oh,
We got chef.
you
We have chef in our group. Who wants to deliver?
you know all the name of your group. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, nobody wanna. I'm going to point now. Yeah, I'm going to point now. Okay, I'm going to point because I don't know. One of the happiest person in our group is I'm going to choose. Okay, LD. I'm going to choose him.
Okay.
LD, yeah, he's very happy today. I don't know why. I can see.
Of course he did.
I don't know.
Always happy
Okay, LD,
anyway.
just ask them. Difficult question.
Sorry, but I forgot the question. So yeah, you can ask.
It's a classic one. I know you.
Hi, Mr. President.
Hello, Mr. President.
Hello,
Well,
sir.
yeah, as I remember, the group our group has 3 questions basically, but since the limited time, so the questions, maybe I just want to give you one question, and the question is how you influence other people to do the volunteering like you do, because this is volunteering, you didn't get money, you just waste your time, you waste your energy, you waste your money. So how you influence people to do the volunteering?
Thank you,
So
Okay.
Ellie.
yeah, that's
Thank
it.
you, Group 3. And this time for candidate number 1 to answer it. Time is yours.
Okay, let me answer first. How to influence people in Britzone? How to influence people to do voluntary things? Okay, based on my own experience, yeah, that's why I did join Britzone, because I just sought for a friend, because my college friend was abroad or on other cities, or my school friends also. So when I joined Britzone, I want to look more friends. I want to join an organization to learn English too. So at that time I was so interested by to be a committee, because I felt the vibe of the committee at that time from the Naim squad, because I saw the circle of the socialization of the committee at that time. I saw the atmosphere and the interaction pattern, because we mingled together, we got along together, we interact together. After class, we went to KFC, or on Saturday we watch movie together, or played futsal. I mean by bonding, how to influence people to do voluntary things by bonding, by inviting to do anything that they like, anything that they want, and then they get the vibe, they get the sense of belonging, they get the value of being togetherness. So hopefully it will not be hard. It will be easy. Maybe Ishraki want to add?
Okay, by the way, first of all, I would like to say thank you, Mr. President, for the question. How to influence people to join our voluntary thing? I guess, like Dika said before, the first we can start by bonding with the people, and then for me, we can also communicate about our community, and then what is the benefit, even though we are not paid anymore in here, because like I feel since joining Britzone from 2019 and until now, in Britzone you can boost your ability, like if you like communication thing, you can join by PR, you can join by MEDAF, and you can improve another thing besides the English, and then we can do more, give uh, we can give impactful thing for the others. Maybe that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Well, the group 4. Time is yours to deliver your question for candidate number 2. Group 4.
Hey, group 4.
Who is it, group 4?
Group 4 is Shena Charisma, if I'm not wrong. Shena.
Sena. Do you
Go
mean
Sena, go Sena, go.
Sena Aukarina. Sena, please unmute your audio.
Go
Sorry.
Sena, go Sena,
Okay.
go.
okay?
Hello. So I'm from group 4. I have pointed two person to say the question that we have been discussed. So for the first question, Honey, would you like to pick the question?
Okay, thank you, Sena. Okay, hi everybody. My name is Hani. I would like to ask the question actually about finance. Uh, Wait, okay. The question is, how will you get more support and funding to help our community sustain? Because nowadays we have COVID-19, which will not be stopping anytime soon. Like, what are your agreements to choose like potential and loyal funding that keeps on going despite the pandemic? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Group 4. For candidate number 2, time is yours.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the question. Well, has always been the concern of all the presidents in this community. The first one, we have entrepreneur division. All of us know that we have entrepreneur division. They they can sell some merchandises, and they can also have busy mart in the offline class. But now, because of the pandemic, and we have to do everything by online, we have something that may solve, and maybe they can give us revenue for our community. The thing is, yeah, we can create the marketplace, and also we can create all the social media. We have our social media based on merch, and we will we will mm, we will use it properly, yeah, especially for our social media. And then the next one is we have all the databases of our members in this community. We have more than 1,000 members in this community and still growing up. We've been new about that. That's why, for example, the General Election Committee, they will blast the email to all the members in this community. Why not? Why don't we promote our merchandises, our products to our members through email? So by doing that, like every month, our revenue may increase, and it will be so beneficial for us, especially in our for the revenue of entrepreneurship division. I don't know why. I don't know whether somebody has ever thought about that or no, but I suddenly thought about that, and I think that yeah, we can do that. We have all the database, because database is actually the asset that we have. We have more than 1,000 members, and we should create something with them. That's all. Thank you. Ramdan, you wanna answer?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it cannot be denied that the funding is one of the important tool to be concerned with our next leader, who are they are. And yeah, adding for the track perspective, and I will synergize with the across department, in entrepreneur, IT, and MedUp team. You know, because the funding is come from the entrepreneurship team, and then we face the digital era transformation, and also attached by Corona now. And it's also important to us to synergize all the across department, not just entrepreneur, but also with IT team, and also MedUp team or social media team. We will strengthen it with the promotion of digital marketing strategy, because I have a background work as a digital media marketing, and which will synergize with the another department, as I mentioned before, IT and MedUp team. For the example, such as we will creating a special page to sell our merchandise because we have Britzone website, and yeah, we think about we will create a special page for to sell our merchandise because we also have a new brand of our merchandise every year. So it's really important to have ad page on our social media. And the second one, if it necessary, we will promote it in our digital media asset with a small budget using paid promote. And yeah, we will optimize it because I have skill on digital marketing skill. So I will optimize it in a low budget but with a high impact. So it's will increase the sales of the merchandise selling in my in our period. So yeah, that's it from me.
Okay, thank you, candidate number two. And the group five, are you there?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, Shukri.
Okay.
That is yours.
Okay. In the group five, we are discuss about collaboration between community. Doing collaboration between friends, partner, and community is important to maintain networking. So what we can offer to partner to be able to collaborate. So in the group five, we have a meta question. All participants are very enthusiastic about joining the class. The party that will be representative is of issue number 5 is Rosalina. Rosalina, are you there?
Hi,
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
just call me Rosa. Just call me
Rosa,
Rosa.
oh sorry. Rosa, would you like to be representative of our group?
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So after discussing with our team, we have two questions, but yeah, because the timing is very limited, so maybe we ask one question first. The question is, you know that every community and every leaders has their own characteristics. So what makes the Britzone 2002 is different with the last and also previous years? And what to improve? Yeah, just it.
Wow,
Okay,
good question.
thank you, Rosalina.
Yeah,
Candidate
just
number
Rosa ya,
one.
just Rosa.
Okay, thank you, Rosa. Okay, candidate number one, please. Time is yours.
Maybe Dika wanna answer first.
Okay, thank you, Rosa, for the questions. Yeah. Okay. About the community relation, gratefully, Britzone has grown because now we have another branch. Sorry for the interruption. Could you mute yourself for the interruption?
I don't know it's come from.
Okay. Okay. Luckily, Britzone now have branch. Yeah. So Britzone becomes larger, becomes stronger, and we are 17 years old right now. We are not baby anymore. We are adult enough. So actually, we have several collaborations with communities, like Abdi Muda, and then yang on top for charity program in 2019. Abdi Muda when LD was the speaker. The LD is our reigning president right now. But for our planning for 2021, we will embrace more communities to help Britzone, such as public speaking class. Maybe we will invite other professional public speakers from other communities or the influencer because public speaking is also Britzone main selling point as an English community. So in the future we will embrace more communities to collab with us because we want Britzone to be the benchmark of communities, especially for English communities in Jakarta. So we plan to invite more influencers or professionals, especially in speaking, public speaking, because it's our best selling point. Maybe Ishraki want to add?
All right, like Dika said before, I will focusing on public speaking professional because like like what I noticed since 2019 until now, the main course of Britzone is public speaking because so many people come to Britzone wants to learn how to speak English properly. So from the candidate number one, me and Dika will provide the public speaking class with the professional. I guess because like I said before, so many people come to Britzone wants to learn speaking properly. Maybe that's the differentiation between this year and the next year. If me and Dika take a lead the community. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, candidate number one. So for the last group, group 6,
Hello.
are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, from group number 6, we have Alif to deliver the question. So go on with the question, Alif.
Thank you, Amos. So, our question, Group 6's question for the candidate. How would you ensure that the quality of the classes goes up and not down during the pandemic? Thank you.
That's all?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Alif.
That is the question, yes.
Candidate number 2, time is yours.
Thank you. Me first, Tra, or you first? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ali, for the question. If I'm not mistaken, your question is how we as our leader make sure that when we elected as a president and vice president and the performance is will up or down or even down than the previous year, right?
Yes, how do you ensure that the quality of the classes goes up and not down?
Okay.
It goes up.
Yes, of course. Yeah, what we will do is to up the quality from the internal and external concern is the first is into our mission. We want to harmonizing and synerging all internal and external resources of Britzone English community. You know that it's the very important things that we have to maintain our bonding first with our community and our external stakeholder, either existing or even new stakeholder. That's the first one, harmonizing and synerging all. And from that, we have to have a same vision and mission to achieve it. And then how we make sure that it will go up, not down. We will have a monitoring department, monitoring section that will did by our HR department that we already planned for it. So we will get the feedback from our department periodically, either in 1 month or either in 3 months. That's really important to us to know, to monitoring. It is work or it is need to evaluate. That's why we can assure that that's the way we have to monitoring and we have to evaluate with our HR department, and then goes harmonizing and synergizing all the internal and external. It will goes up because we make it be calculated with our method in our HR department. That's it. Thank you. And my partner will add.
All right. Thank you for the question, Alif. Actually, your question has always been our concern, has always been our focus of our presidential and vice president. We have several programs that is related to our core value of this community, which is related to the class, to our class. We have several programs such as uh, mentoring class. We have also special class where we can invite influencer, we can invite CEO, we can invite anything, everybody, especially famous content creator, public figure, foreigner, etc. Uh, we arrange that thing to run in our period next year if we are elected to be the next president and vice president. And we also have the class series where we can learn English skill comprehensively, so everybody can start from zero until they can master it by learning it together. So it's not just a single class, but it will be a series class. Everybody can learn from the root until the branch, like that. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 2. Well, we still have a little bit time, so we have picked 2 groups to deliver their questions, and we have picked it randomly. For group 4, could you please give your another question for candidate number 1? Group 4, are you there? Who was the group 4?
I am still. Sena Aukarina is the facilitator of group 4.
Hello.
I think
Hello.
okay. There
Yeah,
she is.
I'll just unmute. So for the next question.
Yeah, please.
Okay, for the next question about finance, I give it to. Wait, where is he? Give it to. Oh, I think he left. Yeah. So I
Wow.
will give the opportunity to say the question to Ka. Wait.
Leah is still here.
Okay, Kalia, you can ask the question for number 2, please. Kalia.
Hi, Kalia.
I think she's away from her phone. I was talking to her.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So maybe I will just. Can I say the question?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So for number 2, the question is, what are your plans to use the funding for, and how could you manage it?
Okay.
Sorry, for candidate number 2 or number 1?
This is for candidate number 1, and then for this round, you have only 3 minutes to answer the question. Okay, for candidate number 1, time is yours.
Okay, maybe.
Thanks for the question, Sena. Let me answer first. About the funding problems, we plan to cooperate with Kongguan. Yeah, the number 1 best-selling biscuit, I think, in Indonesia. Because as I know, I have visited the sole distributor of Kongguan in Jalan Sabang or in Wahid Hasim. There are various of biscuits. I think that matches for the Busy Mart is a perfect fit for Busy Mart because there are various prices too, from 2,000 rupiah until 20 or 30,000 rupiah for the kilo pack, kilogram or the grocery pack. I think if we cooperate with Kongguan, hopefully we will get more profit. Maybe Itraki want to add?
Okay, like Dika said before, we can we can collaborate with Kongguan. Why Kongguan? Because Kongguan is the top of mind of biscuits in Indonesia, I guess. And then how to maintain the collaboration, like maybe like the products of Kongguan will be selling in Busy Mart, and then we approach Kongguan to support our community, maybe like like uh, give
So sponsorship.
give us like a sponsorship and so on by hopefully we can give give the feedback like the other sponsors who already supported Britzone.
We buy the biscuit, and hopefully Kongguan will be the sponsorship for us.
Yes.
That's in short.
Okay, thank
That's
you
all.
for candidate number
Thank you.
one. Well, the next group, which is the last group, is from group one. Group one?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, so group one, we are choosing another person to deliver the question. He is Ezra. Can you please tell the question, Ezra?
Hi, Ezra.
Hey, hello, good evening.
Hi. Yes.
Okay, so the question is how you can still encourage people to, it's still related to the first topic, the dare to speak, how you can still encourage people, especially those who still shy or nervous in speaking English in the virtual class if this pandemic still occurs in the next year. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much for the question. Well, it is not a lie. It is not a lie that Britzone has diversity. Britzone has a lot of people from diverse background, whether they're master of English, whether they're just a beginner of English. Everybody get around in one place, which is Britzone. So this place, this has always been our value to share to share each other, especially during if we say in online class, we need we need people, especially for the facilitator, who are really capable enough to bring the topic, to bring the to bring the topic in the discussion, in the group discussion. That's why uh, I myself, as a PIC of class of Tuesday class, I always encourage all of my friends, all of my team in my Tuesday class to always uh, be happy, to always be cheerful and friendly and humble to all the people in our community. That's the core. That's the point that we have always to implement in ourselves. No matter whether you are PIC or you are entrepreneur division or MEDOP division, everybody in this community has always has be ha, have to be open, uh, have to be cheerful, and have to be friendly and humble to everybody, to all the people in this community. That's why that's the thing. Uh, that's the core thing. That's the important thing that we always want to implement in ourselves. Yeah, and that's what that thing is the thing that thing is the reason why I stay in this community for like more than 2 years. That's all for me. Thank you. I'm done when I stop.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Ezra, for the good question. The first thing that we will create at the first that we have to inform all the community, all the new member that Britzone is an open platform as one of our value that we bring in Britzone. That's Britzone will be a place where you can improve your English with free, with no judgment at all. even though you are still learning, even you are still newbie in learning English, you can confident to speak English, and it's free of judgment. That's the point that we have to make sure at first to all the committee or to all the member in the running years where we elected, or even the existing member. And then after we deliver that important core message that Britzone as an open platform that everyone can join. And then the second one, it's more important thing is we have to maintain it. We have to maintain the tradition that already bring from the previous former of Britzone into our committee too, especially when we elected as a leader. We have to maintain the tradition that Britzone is an open platform and free judgment, and you can confident learn English without not without being judgment from the people. That's and then we thanks to
Okay.
thanks to the Britzone, I already joined as a PIC Saturday. So me and my team in Saturday team, we still
Thank
have
you.
time.
Okay, time is up. I'm so sorry, but thank you for candidate number 2. Well, that's all of the questions, guys. It was fun. Yay! Big applause for the candidates and all of you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's really
It's really
fun.
amazing.
Great.
It's really awesome.
Yes, awesome.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you for all of your participation. And before we end the class, let's take a picture first.
Thank you so much, guys,
Don't
for
forget to
our impromptu class.
turn on your video and give your best pose.
Right. Follow me like this.
Be awesome with
Number
us.
2.
Unite as one.
Unite as one.
Unite as one.
Host, could you please to take the
Yeah,
picture?
give us time.
Yes, okay, guys. First screenshot, yeah. 1, 2, and
Where is the 3? 1 to 10.
Only 1 and 2.
Even you notice it. Oh my God, cool.
Only 1 and 2. Since there are only 2 candidates.
Now you pause. My face didn't see. Okay.
Is it finished? I kind of tired.
Yeah.
Host, could you please give
Tell us.
sign?
All right.
okay, next pose, yeah. 1, 2,
Oh,
and
okay.
3. Okay.
Okay. I thought we lost
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you
Finally.
very much.
Nice
Okay, guys, I have some.
Thank
Be awesome with us.
you.
Part two.
This is the end of the tonight's class, and thank you for joining this class.
Thank you
We
so
hope
much.
that you learned something and know better about the candidates. Next week, we have classes that are more interesting for you, so we can just get to know more about the candidates. Therefore, be sure to join to support your candidate. We already uploaded our full timeline, such as when next class or when to vote. You can check them on Instagram.
Yes.
And you should remember, if you want to vote, be sure to come to Britzone classes at least 3 times. Then you are eligible to vote. Your support and your vote are very important to all. Thank you. That's all from me. Bye.
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 Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Unite as one.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Unite as one.
Shukri,
That's awesome
are you
together.
okay, Shukri?
Unite as one.
Unite as one.
I'm okay.
So I'm with
I'm going to
Kamal.
make number 3. Is it okay for me to make number 3?
No, there's no 3. There's no 3.
Okay, libertarian.
I'm gonna be 3 myself.
It means that you are golput.
What?
Wow, Bang Pai. Hi, Bang Pai.
Thank you. Hi, Bang Fai.